Glad to have you with us from the city of trees, Boise, Idaho. We're here at Albertson Stadium, home of the Smurf Turf, for another edition of the famous Idaho Potato Bowl. Weeks of additional practice and prep for bowl games not only can set the tone for what we're going to see in this game, but for what might be in store next season as well. As we'll see a squad from the Sun Belt, the Troy Trojans, taking on the 24th ranked team in the land, the San Diego State Aztecs. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. Team on the field, ready to start this postseason classic. On the run from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Aztecs offense will get the first possession of the game. When your quarterback takes the field, you want him to look just like this guy, exuding confidence.
Yeah, the it factor. He's the man. Nobody questions it. Everybody on this team knows they've got his back, and he's the leader.
Everybody in this stadium also knows the offense goes as this guy goes. He has got to play well today.
Looking to go up top on first down. Finds his man. It's Montgomery. And they knock him down, but he got past the line to gain. And the Aztecs want to pick up the tempo.
Man, a great job by the QB, finding the running back, getting the football where he can do some...
The ball pops out. Defense coming up with a huge fumble recovery.
As a defender, you dream about those big hits. You work hard on it in practice, closing space, getting close, and just sticking that guy and causing the fumble.
First down here for the offense. Wide receiver shows motion. Off play action on first down. Buying some time as he moves left. And the quarterback was trying to extend the play, and the defense brought it to a close.
And it's such an advantage for this defense to have an outside linebacker like that can rush the passer, because they can set the edge. They can get off the ball, and they're just way too fast for tight ends or for offensive tackles to get out and block them.
After the big first down sack, it's second down. He's looking to throw. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. They've got some work to do on this third and long from the 40. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Quick strike complete. Just couldn't find any room, and he wound up throwing it in reverse. They lost yardage. And the Trojans send out the punt unit. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Fair catch called for and made. Guys, let's see what adjustments this San Diego State offense has made this time. They'll throw it on first down. Release to the back. Catch in the middle. It's Montgomery. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. They gave themselves room to operate with that first play. Now first down from the 37. Use the play fake, now to throw. And they got him. They'll get him down for the sack.
This defense, they are tenacious, and they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong and then can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play action attempt.
A first down sack can wreck a drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. He's looking to throw. Fires to the right. That is just a sideline clinic. Throw, catch, toe drag, everything you want. From the gun, running back gets to give. Runs through a tackle. And runs through another one. That run epitomizes a veteran, savvy senior who knows how to find space. They'll ride the hot hand. How about that elusiveness? He's got space. He showed it all there. A little elusiveness, a little power, and he's got the first down. They'll throw it from the red zone. Grabbed over the middle. It's Vargas. That completion takes them down to the 7-yard line, and they are ready to strike. On second down, he'll fire. And the ball is picked off. And the offense makes the tackle in frustration after the interception. Drive comes up empty, and it's a turnover.
Well, coming into this game, this offense knew that points were going to be at a premium. If you can't score touchdowns down here in the red zone, you at least got to come away with field goals, but you can't do that if you're throwing interceptions. That's just poor execution by the offense.
So, guys, we'll have another look at this Troy offense. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really quickly. They need to put something together here.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive, so they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this drive.
They'll try the run. Makes a man miss. Just slithered through the tackle when he's got room to run. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. It's been a defensive battle through the first period, and the stats tell that tale. They'll start the drive here with first down to open this period. They'll give it to him again. Not much he could do there. Does pick up 2 to the 34. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. He's looking to throw. Got his man on the right. Bulls his way forward. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. After the short completion, do they go for the big one on 3rd down? From the gun, wants to pass. Using his legs to buy some time. Turns it on at midfield. And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down.
These guys aren't human anymore. I mean, they got to survey the field, throw the football, make deep passes, and then guess what else? They pull the ball down, take off, and make big chunks of plays on the ground. It's just impossible to be on defense nowadays.
Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run. He wants to pass it on 2nd down. And the defense will corral the quarterback, and down he goes at midfield. The pocket broke down, and the quarterback had to take the sack.
Really impressed by this pass rush, Reese. Just guys winning their individual battles one-on-one up front. They're able to get to the quarterback.
Now facing a 3rd and long from the 50-yard line. We'll take a quick break as we have reached the final 2 minutes of the first half. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. The Trojans will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And the ball will bounce at the 4 and find its way into the end zone for a touchback. Guys, we're about to get another look at this San Diego State offense. And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete. After that last incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from their own 20. Couldn't connect on 1st down, now back to the air. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the 1st down before he steps out of bounds.
I know it's early in the game, but defensively after that play, you know you have to tackle the catch. When this guy gets the ball in his hands, he is so dangerous after the fact. So it's okay for him to make catches. You just got to get him to the ground quickly.
Finally, this offense starting to shake the cobwebs and get things moving. It's 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Flushed out of the pocket. They've got the play bottled up. Fumble, it's out. How in the world did the offense retain possession? He's going to pass on 2nd down. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the 1st down. Let me tell you, this senior quarterback can flat fit it in a tight window. Trying to find his man on 1st down. Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off. A dangerous cover man and a dangerous return man after the pick as he gets it all the way to the 44-yard line.
Yeah, 2 drives, 2 INTs. I don't know who the backup quarterback is, but I might start thinking about doing something there. Goodness gracious, keep turning the football over. Can't do it. Can't put your defense in a bad spot time after time.
Guys, the Troy offense returns to the field. After a punt on their last possession, they are set up in plus territory this time.
And honestly, it wouldn't have mattered if they scored a touchdown their last possession. You've got to be able to turn the page and see this as a brand new opportunity to go get points.
Yeah, and your defense has set you up for in a position to get points right away. Now, let's get this offense back rolling again, create some momentum.
Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. It's as if that ball had a magnet going back to the offense. How in the world did they keep it? On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Pass is incomplete, and that's going to do it for the 1st half. That's going to wrap up the 1st half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Reese, I'd bet both of these teams would rather be playing in the college football playoff. But if you're not going to one of those games, there are worse destinations than Sin City and the Las Vegas Bowl. I'm just saying. And a really competitive game so far. I'm talking razor-thin margins in the big statistical categories. And while it may be a broken record, turnovers are the name of the game. The team that limits them, the ones that win that turnover margin, generally speaking, are the ones that have the best chance to get that dub. With that said, let's send it back to Reese and the guys for the 2nd half of the Liberty Bowl.
The Aztecs will kick it off to start the 2nd half. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Now the Trojan offense returns to the field. They'll start this drive with a pass. Gets open down the middle. Man, sometimes he's like trying to wrap up a ghost. He's out to the 27. 2nd down coming up. Out of the gun, the inside give. Defense fills those gaps. He's got 1 to the 28. Here they come, trying to convert a 3rd and short from the 28. From the gun, wants to pass. Gets it out fast. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. And the Trojans will snap it on 1st and 10. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Going up top on 1st down. They're working that left side. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a 1st down for this offense. They built this offense around finding mismatches and just get the ball to the back and let him do his thing.
Yeah, it didn't have to be long down the field. Like it threw it right near the line of scrimmage, but you know I got a guy, when he gets in space, he can make big plays happen. Nice decision by the QB.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Fast motion from the offense. He's looking for an open man on 2nd down. Snagged on the outside. It's Amatova. And that play just never got started as he's run out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Steps away to find some room. He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He'll come out throwing on first down. He's right on target. It's a fumble. Everybody needs a little luck, and the offense just got it by falling on that fumble.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer. Defense.
You just can't hit the quarterback like that. That is a dumb play, and the defender got caught red-handed. Looking to pass inside the red zone. Working that left side now. Touchdown, Troy! And with that, they've got the lead here in the second half.
And finally, somebody gets on the scoreboard. A first half of no points, 0-0. Now in the third quarter. Sometimes when you get that rhythm and that offense rolling, sometimes it's hard to stop. So let's see if this is a trend setter. Let's see if this starts the offensive momentum.
On to attempt the try.
The kicker is on for the extra point.
And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. They march 58 yards for the touchdown on that one. And the score comes on a 17-yard throw for the touchdown. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. The offense set for a first down play. It's a reverse. Powers through the defender. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5. They'll line up for a second down play. We've reached the end of the quarter, and Troy is on top. They've done the work to build a nice cushion. Now to bring it home as we check out the stats after 3 quarters. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the fourth. He's back to throw on second down. Got it behind the line. It's Vargas. What a weapon these wide receiver screens can be. Not only do you get a convoy blocking, you get dynamic running.
When you do this and you show me the threat of throwing this wide receiver screen, it makes me play defense differently. It makes me have more guys out wide, which opens the box inside. So I think it's really smart for coordinators and offenses to continually throw these screens to playmakers.
Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. The quarterback scrambled around, but the defense able to scramble him and turn it into a sack.
And that's a great job by the defense not letting that bird out of the cage. When you can run like this guy can, you got to keep the edge. Did a great job. He went backwards, retreated, gave up some ground. They didn't give up the outside, got the sack on the play.
The first down sack pushes the ball back for this long second down. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. Here they come, facing third and long from the 40. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Grabbed behind the line. It's Vargas. He couldn't find anywhere to go, and now it's fourth down. And the Aztecs will punt this one away. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. They'll put that return to a stop at the 33, but the offense set up in pretty good field position. The defense will have to key on the run and try to get this ball back. Smart move to keep it on the ground. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. We have arrived at the 2-minute warning, a one-possession game as this offense tries to hold on. They'll go to the ground. Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. To the ground with the back. And it's loose. And what a fortuitous turn of events to get that football back. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. On first down, here comes this offense. Looking to move it through the air. Fires downfield. Complete to the right. Really needed a play like that to get out of their own end. They move the chains. They mark it at the 29. Comes out throwing on first down. He makes the connection. And oh, he was off to the races after the catch, and they finally drag him down. Everybody has to be set. They have to get it off. They'll throw it on first down. He's taking a deep shot late in the game.
How nice is it as a defense when you've got a corner that can play on an island and be as dominant as this guy has been all game long? We just saw another great example of...
And he can't get it off. Taken down. What a huge play this late in the game. On third and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away. Trailing by a possession, they need to keep the ball. They'll try to convert on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. They got him. It's a sack, and what a stop for this defense to turn it over on down.
Well, that play never had a chance. On fourth down, they're trying to catch the defense off guard, throwing for it, but no protection. Quarterback didn't have an opportunity to step up and get rid of that football. Give the defense credit, man. Tremendous aggression there on fourth.
Running out the clock seems to be a mere formality here as they are ready to snap it in victory formation. Bad offense, good defense, no scoring. That's pretty much what we had in this one as they come up short in a bit of a slogfest.
Yeah, and most of the time in college football, it's the opposite, right? You don't defense optional. Offense scores so many points. This one, back and forth. Offense is struggling, trying to make plays. Defense has put on a great effort.
And a lot of issues for this offense in this game today, obviously, and I think the coaching staff now really needs to take a look at how they're game planning and how they're going to give their players an opportunity to have success. It may be time now to start changing some things up a little bit.
That's going to do it for us from here for Jesse